Why are you so mad at her?
Because we put a lot of effort into this show.
We put a moderate amount of effort into the show.
Joanna puts a lot of effort.
Joanna does, yes.
Yeah, but I just think it's rude. And like my video camera, she is dead to me.
The accent.
Welcome everyone to the Intermission presented by Advanced Shouting. I am Dan Petru alongside Alicia Rembrandt and Joanna Forsyth. We are coming to you not live. That's okay. Well, you know, sometimes it's full disclosure. We record this and then we upload it. We're not live like Advanced Shouting was. And sometimes when you're live, you don't know that people might not watch you live, and you might give away something that you shouldn't. Joanna, would you like to explain?
Well, no.
You want me to explain? All right.
No,
All right. So
no,
let me.
no.
Okay.
Okay. Last week we were talking about how excited I was to watch the France-Australia game.
So I assumed you were watching it live if you were that excited.
No, I texted you. You texted me saying, "Woo,
I did.
Socceroos." And I said, Dan, I haven't watched
That's
it.
when they scored.
What time would have it been on?
It was 6 a.m. her time. That's more than manageable. That's manageable.
I mean, thank you, Alicia.
I don't think so.
But
I texted that when they took the lead 1-0.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I texted you saying I'd woken up and I hadn't seen it yet.
See, I don't remember you. I don't recall you saying I haven't seen it. That's my main problem
but that's
here.
you with all my messages. You just gloss over them. Like,
well, here's the actual. Here's the actual. This is the actual conversation. I put Socceroos with 6 exclamation points, and then I put never mind when France went up like 4-1, and then you said, "Don't." I only just got up and haven't watched it yet. And then for some reason, I put it was 1-0 Australia. The France won 4-1, and I know. So I thought I was not at fault here, but clearly I share. But a majority of blame goes to me. A majority of the blame goes to me.
So what percentage of blame does not go to you that goes to me?
Because you should have been watching it. So I would say 90% of the blame goes to me.
90%?
I have self-awareness. It's my fault. It's totally my fault that I ruined that game for you.
You just gloss over
90%. 90% at fault. Not completely at fault.
Not 90%. It's like the time I got COVID.
No, I'm
what can you do?
But you were so excited for that game, but not excited enough to get up at 6 o'clock Melbourne time.
I'm not getting up at 6 a.m. to watch Australia in the World Cup. No. Don't even get up at 6 a.m. for hockey.
Okay. Well, speaking of the World Cup, we've had a lot of cards, a lot of penalty kicks, a lot of missed penalty kicks. Plus, we've also had a lot of misogyny, and homophobic laws, homophobic rules. Slave workers that died to build the stadium, banning of alcohol, and we're only 1 week in so far.
Yep.
Wow.
It's an uncomfortable World Cup. It's so many times that when FIFA goes somewhere, the Olympics go somewhere, they kind of brush it under the rug. But you can only brush so much under the rug, and there's still like this just mound of dirt underneath the rug. And I feel like no one's buying this. Like you're seeing too. Usually, people throughout the world are flocking there. But I'm watching the American coverage, the pregame coverage. There's no one around the sets, pretty much, and there's no one. Because there's really nothing to do there. You can't go out and party, so you guess you go to the game and you go maybe sneak a drink in your hotel room. But it just feels like nobody's buying into this. The football's been pretty good so far, for the most part. There's been some big surprises. Saudi Arabia beating Argentina.
Tunisia, baby! Woo!
Tunisia winning, yes. Argentina.
No, Australia.
Australia winning. That's not a big surprise.
Yeah, but still.
I heard it's the first time the host country's been out in like the first 2 games.
I don't know if that's true or not. But you said it with enough conviction that I believe it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like I got like a
Oh yeah, they're
TMZ
terrible. They
breaking
they,
news
they have
on that.
they had no business even being in it. So it's just so weird. And then like Ecuadorian fans chanting to the all male cutter group because women aren't allowed in the stadium, and they were chanting like we let our women watch football, things like that. Where's the pass the beer? Oh wait, there is no beer. Different chants. Well, yeah.
That's a good one. I saw this thing on Instagram the other day, and it was something along the lines of FIFA is considering changing the coloured cards from orange, red, and yellow to black, white, and grey because they're only 2 cards away from a rainbow.
Yeah, you can't put those two cards.
Can't
Yeah,
have
you
that.
can't.
No,
You can't have that. No,
definitely
you can't
not.
have that.
But I also read somewhere that the estimated cost of this World Cup has been something like $220 billion.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think they're not going to make money off of this.
Oh no, definitely not. I don't think there's an intent to, but they're kind of saying, well, only a fraction of that has been put towards the stadiums. The rest of it is infrastructure, which we were going to build anyway.
Because they had nothing. They had nothing in the country. They had built every stadium, which will be vacant in weeks. Those stadiums will never get used again.
They never use them after.
I mean, even stadiums in Brazil after the World Cup have never been used again. They built a stadium in Brazil in the rainforest that was used for 6 games and has never been used since. Like homeless people squat there now.
Yeah, I think that's what happens to a lot of them.
That's why go to countries that already have stadiums.
Yeah.
Like if you have the World Cup in France, you don't have to build a stadium. If you have a World Cup in England, you don't have to build a stadium. If you have a World Cup in North America, you don't have to build a stadium. But whoever slips the most money under the table is going to get the World Cup. If you watch FIFA Uncovered on Netflix, that will show you that fantastic documentary.
Yeah, it is. It's a good one.
That makes the Catholic Church look normal.
Wow.
Yeah,
That bad?
it's bad.
Yeah.
FIFA's the most corrupt organization in the world. It makes the IOC blush. It's as bad as or if not worse than the IOC.
Wow.
So this is feel good edition of the intermission.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Happy days.
Yeah,
Happy
I mean,
days.
I don't know what to say at this point. Like I said, the actual product has been pretty good, although there hasn't been a ton of goals. Maybe because these guys are playing in 100-degree weather, which is ridiculous. But all in all, there's been some great upsets. There's been some good play, and it's been very unpredictable, which I think is fun to watch. But with that being said, you kind of once you get to the next round, you want your best teams there, because no one wants to see Saudi Arabia make a run. They want to see the Germanys, the Brazils, Belgium.
I'm hoping that this heat, that the Qatar heat, helps us in our match against Denmark.
Tough game, but doable.
It is doable.
Denmark's they're a very good team, but you said if you said to me we can beat them 1-0, yeah, you can beat them 1-0.
Yeah. So I'm hoping, that we're gonna do well, and we get to the next what's the name of the next? Oh, I've forgotten the name of it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The next round.
The knockout round.
The knockout round. I'm
there
hoping we can.
And that would be a huge success for your program.
No.
Huge.
I'm so happy.
The United States has to beat Iran to advance, and if you told me you had to beat Iran to advance, you sign up for that. And if you can't do that, you don't deserve to advance.
So.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's move away from all the uncomfortableness of the World Cup and move into another uncomfortable topic. This is our first ever friend-ervention, our first ever intervention on the intermission. And Joanna, why don't you take it away? Because I feel like if there's going to be one, you should be hosting the intervention.
Alicia, we love you.
We're concerned, though.
But we're concerned.
I think Joanna wants to be part of this following. To be honest,
she's already in denial, though.
That's fair.
Don't deflect. Don't deflect.
No, I
don't need an intervention.
No, but to be fair though, I may not be helping the situation because things pop up on my feed. I subscribe to stationary places. I may or may not have sent Alicia a couple of links.
Oh, so you're you're
She's an
enabling her.
enabler.
I'm an enabler. Yes. Yeah. But my main concern. Look at Dan. But they're really. Stop it.
Joe, I'm not mad,
I'm just disappointed.
but I'm disappointed.
Yeah, you're disappointed. Thank you. But I am concerned, Alicia, that you may have spent too much money.
Yeah,
on
I
Hello
have.
Kitty.
Do you feel comfortable sharing a specific amount?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. Like, I've maybe spent like $230. Or actually more, because I went to an actual store in person. That was just the TikTok account.
I don't think.
Okay, well, I feel like the store doesn't count. I'm
No,
willing to
Oh, okay. This the
brush
real
that
life store
aside.
doesn't
Yeah.
The
count.
Shop local.
brick and mortar store, that's okay.
All right, because I went to Miniso and I spent like
Oh.
maybe
Oh,
like another 120 there. I don't know.
No, definitely not. Miniso doesn't count because I mean. even
now
I
what
would-
does your significant other think about this?
I mean, my whole family thinks I'm crazy
Okay,
because I watch it all day, but
okay.
I love it.
But what does your significant other think about this?
That I'm also crazy.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. It brings me happiness.
Good on you.
And yeah, that you should throw that in their face. Like, it brings me happiness. Maybe you should.
Yeah.
Now, I see you've got some new additions in the
Yeah.
background. Are you able
Yeah.
to share your latest haul?
Oh my goodness, there's a
Well, I
lot
got
there.
this at Miniso. She's not really my favorite, but you know. And then I have a storage. I have a little like spinny, like pen thing. And then I got like a ton of pens, like a bunch of pens.
It's like I'm watching
Like-
QVC or the Home Shopping
Like, look how
Network right now.
cute they are.
No, it's not QVC. If it were,
I got,
everything
like-
would be bedazzled.
Clipboards and notebooks. Oh, you have to see these notebooks. They're so adorable. Like, look at this.
Oh,
Like, come on.
that's pretty cute.
And then this one is like glittery.
That's so.
They're just so cute. Like, I mean, and then I got like a desk mat. She gave me this like headband and this like clip. Like, how cute. Oh, and I got a phone stand. Like, look how cute this is.
Oh, that's a practical purchase. That
yeah,
is a
and
good
then like
Why do I feel like this is no longer an intervention and more of just a PSA?
That's
For
it.
oh my, that is pretty fucking
That's
cute.
that's pretty done.
Yeah.
Adorable.
I have more stuff too, but it's like all over the place.
All right.
They had a really great Black Friday sale, so
Oh, of course.
that might be my last big order. I think.
What about Cyber Monday? Yeah, what about Cyber
I
Monday?
did say that last time I did. No, I think they were like bombarded this weekend. Like, I think one of the girls even cried because people were just like, they gave 100% extra pieces this time around.
Wow.
Usually they give 50%. So, yeah.
How
It's
did
like a
they
big
make
deal.
a lady cry?
I guess, I don't know, because like people in the comments will be like rude sometimes to like the host, be like, get me this or get me that.
I did not realize it was this cutthroat.
Yeah. And
It's like the
these
Hunger
just
Games.
Poor women working in like a like Hong Kong office building.
You know, there is like a maternity ward in Thailand that's apparently Hello Kitty themed.
I think I've heard of that. I've also heard of like a dentist that licensed it so that they can have a whole entire Hello Kitty dentist office.
Dan's looking so confused right
Yeah,
now.
I'm trying to process this, I think. No judgment. I'm just trying to take it all in.
Oh, no, not judging. This is the reason why I deleted the TikToks. You know, despite working in the industry, I constantly find myself being targeted by this stuff, and I just spend too much money that I don't have.
Oh, look
Yeah.
how cute this is, though.
No, that is pretty cute. Look at it, he's
And I
got
got
Ugh.
rocking horse. Oh, there's another one on our rocking horse. He's got a little top
Yeah.
hat.
Okay.
I just can't help it.
Okay, but
Sorry,
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
really help this whole
It was
situation.
no. We
I
came
think I
out of
got a
it.
follower.
We came out of the intervention with Joanna supporting you.
Yep.
Also, you should check out Miniso Australia because I think you guys have like a lot more stuff that we don't have here.
I'll go and I'll send you some stuff. I'll just pack it
Yeah,
all up.
no, I don't need it. I don't need it anymore.
No, I think if I
Nope.
go to a place like that, I'll end up spending too much
I
money.
think you need the intervention.
Yeah.
Should we
Yeah.
get them to sponsor the show?
I think
Okay.
we'd have a better chance of getting Ryan Reynolds to sponsor the show. Hello Kitty's just too.
Well, he likes the little engines that could. So, Wexham, the Ottawa Senators. So maybe we can give Ryan a call. He lives in the city. I'll see if I can find him.
Okay, I'll design some little flyers for you with like a little QR code. You put him around the city. He scans it, takes him to the show.
Oh, I got to see Hamilton this week.
Ooh.
Yeah, tickets fell into Amy's lap, and at the last minute, someone bought them for the wrong day, and needed to just unload them, and we were able to go, and it was one of the greatest experiences of my life.
Wow.
I can't even put into words how amazing it is. I don't know if there's anything that catchy in Australian history that would produce a hip hop musical, maybe Crocodile Dundee, but I'm not some kind of Parliament rap.
Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge is Australian.
Well, the musical
Oh.
is.
Oh, I thought it was French.
Oh no, Moulin Rouge is French, but the
Yeah,
musical
yeah.
was
I'm not a huge
Baz Luhrmann.
musical person, but that was quite an experience. I highly recommend it. And we'll go when you come here. We'll go see it.
I have a long list of shows that I want to see while I'm
I know, and I'll fill all that. We can do the show together here too. In person, actually, Alicia, you should come up too, and all three of us can do the show
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
like from a rooftop bar in Manhattan.
I'm actually thinking about changing my flat so I can go see Josh Groban in Sweeney Todd.
Oh my god.
What?
Josh Groban, really?
Yeah.
Why
Josh
now?
Groban?
Okay, now here comes our second intervention of the night.
Yeah. At least Hello Kitty's cute.
Whoa. There's your cold open.
Wow.
Wow, yeah,
Wow.
I'm uncomfortable.
Tell me how you really feel, Alicia.
Wow.
Sorry.
Jeez.
I was just trying to think of one of his songs, and the only thing that came in my head was "With Arms Wide Open." I'm like, no, that's Creed. That's not Josh Groban.
You raise me up.
That's it. Arms Wide Open,
Oh,
raise
okay,
me
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Similar, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
such a great singer.
So you're a fan of Josh Groban?
I am.
Okay. Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman's on Broadway. We can go see The Last Showman.
I thought he was doing
Greatest Showman.
The
Last
Music
Showman?
Man.
Music Man. That's what it's called.
It's British.
Yes, with
Yeah.
the Sutton Foster.
Yeah. That. So we can go see that.
Interesting fact about me: I'm a huge music theatre nerd.
Oh, that's completely believable.
Yep. And if you're ever stuck for like a birthday gift or something, maybe you could reach out to your buddy Vartan, who is buddies with Victor Garber.
Yep.
Maybe ask him to record himself singing Joanna from Sweeney Todd for me, and I will die very happy.
Wow.
So, yes.
Wow. Big ask.
He was
I'll try.
He
I'll
was
try.
the original Anthony and the original cast of Sweeney
I
Todd.
was
That's
unaware
really
of that.
cool. Oh yeah, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Look at that.
I like Sweeney Todd.
Yep.
I like Victor Garber. Great actor.
Yeah. I'm in love with him. I feel you. I had the singing teacher who would, open the door up to my singing lesson and he'd be like, I feel you, Joanna. Yeah.
This show is
That's
never on the
different.
rails today. It's just been completely.
I love it.
It's, it's part of our.
I think the episode should be called "Spoiler Alert" because I kind
Chaotic
of
neutral.
I ruined this show on like Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Okay, Wednesday.
Whenever the day I spoiled the game is when I took this show
Oh.
right off the rails.
Oh, I was like, we didn't do a show on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, me and Alicia did one. You weren't there. It was great.
At least you recorded
Before
it,
we
yeah?
go, you said you wanted us to start doing like Hockey 101 for some of our novice hockey fans.
Yeah,
watch?
I think it might be a good idea starting next episode if we, get into the basics of hockey. I mean, Alicia and I see the back end of the channels, and statistics are telling us that they're some of our viewers are only here for one reason. So I mean, it's to see Dan.
No, it's not me. It's Noel.
It's Noel. But we do get a lot of questions as to when the main show will be back.
The answer to that is we don't know. We would like that to happen at some point, but we do not know. And when it does happen, we will let you know.
Yeah. So in the meantime, let's try and pivot those viewers into the beautiful game that is hockey.
Pivot.
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 Yeah. So,
Sure. Well, another thing too is if there's something specifically you want to learn, hit us up either on Twitter, leave a comment in the sections. If there's something specifically you want to talk about
exactly.
For Hockey 101, we can do that.
And yes, we can also maybe talk about cricket at some point.
I kind of understand cricket. You hit the ball, and then you have to run back and forth as many times as you can before the ball comes back in, pretty much. Yeah. Silly sport.
No, it's not a silly sport. It's a fabulous game. We've got the Big Bash League coming up.
What's the Big Bash League?
It's kind of like our national championship for T20 cricket. So it's a whole bunch of teams get together and battle it out for the cup.
So like a battle of all your states?
Yes, exactly.
How many states do you have?
1, 2, 3,
6?
4, 5, 8. 6 states, 2 territories.
That's close. Oh, because six of them on the mainland, two islands.
No, seven mainland and 1 island.
And then Tasmania.
Yes. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So they'll all 7 states compete in different. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it is fun, but not all states. compete.
Okay. Yeah. Never mind.
So the states compete, but the territories don't. And I think like Victoria has 2 teams, and
why is that?
Because we're fabulous. I don't know.
That seems a little presumptuous.
Presumptuous.
That's a better way. Yeah.
Pretentious.
Look at us, we're Victoria.
Yeah, well, but Sydney has it as well. And I think it's part of the population thing.
What? We have 3 hockey teams and 2 baseball teams and 2 football teams and 2 basketball teams.
Yeah, because your population is
there's a lot
huge.
of fucking people that live here.
Yeah.
We could support more. We have 2 soccer teams, and we're about to get. We have 4 soccer teams too. There's gonna be 2 lower level ones that start next year.
Cool. Yeah.
So yeah. Well, I mean, London has 13 soccer teams just in London.
Yeah, but they've got the market for it, so.
It's also spread out, whereas it's not. It's more condensed here.
Yeah.
The football teams actually play in New Jersey,
which is pretty much New York.
It's literally New Jersey is literally right there. Yeah, if it was good.
Why isn't Jersey technically part of New York?
Just out of curiosity. New Jersey, it sucks.
It smells like trash.
Yeah, see, there's no New Jersey there. Yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with New Jersey, but there's nothing wrong with most of New Jersey. It's just people from New Jersey seem to have to always tell you that they're from New Jersey, and it's weird.
Just like vegans.
Yeah.
Or CrossFit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair. Or Hello Kitty enthusiasts.
I don't. Okay.
But like I said, if you want to know something
comments.
specific, it could be multiple things. I can chew gum and walk at the same time. So leave comments in the site. Hit us up on Twitter. Email us directly. Show up at Alicia's house. Whatever you want to do.
Please don't.
Or if you're in my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can rock up at my place.
And more stalkers.
Yeah. I'm so lonely.
Oh my!
That's why I text you all the time.
Sometimes I wake up and it's like 30 messages, like just all of Joanna talking to herself.
Yeah, sometimes it is. Yeah. Well, sometimes like a lot of times you'll text me, you two will start talking, and I'm on the air, and I can't respond, and I get off the air, and there's like 68 messages, and I just go, boom.
Yeah, I can tell because I'll write all these messages, you won't reply, but then as soon as Alicia says something, you're like straight on it and like replying.
That's not true.
I think I do that when Dan.
I reply to your shit all the time.
My shit. No, you don't.
And sometimes it's a lot at once.
Yeah, well, I don't need you.
We're your friends.
Yeah, we are.
Well I'll go on my Twitch stream and I'll make friends.
Can we make money off of it?
No, I have like one stalker.
Can we make money off that? Hey, can we make money off of this?
You've been liking the new Modern Warfare?
What was that?
You've been liking the new Modern Warfare?
I haven't played it yet. Sean's playing it at the moment, so yeah, once he's done, then I'll
go. Hit me up when you're ready.
Definitely, you can carry me
Is there a
across
way I
the-
can just? Is there a way I can watch and voice it over?
Yeah, yeah, I can figure that
Let's
out.
do that.
Yeah,
I don't want to play. I just want to voice it over.
yeah, that'll be fun.
Perfect.
I'll work it
Okay.
out. Yeah,
Okay. Good. We can do
Very
that.
fun.
You know, tell Sean to pass you the controller and let's go.
sounds good.
All right. Cool. Well, thank you for joining us, everyone, on this disjointed edition of the intermission.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Now it was fine.
That's
Um,
fun.
it was, and we will see you all again next week.